We'll give people just a few minutes. This is a movement of energy. I like vigorous flows, and I enjoy vigorous flows. They oddly relax me. Okay, so we're just waiting for a few minutes. My internet's being weird, so hopefully. Um, All right, so I do enjoy vigorous flows, especially in the morning time. I'm kind of one of those weird people who finds vigorous flows quite relaxing. Not that I don't do relaxing type flows. This has a lot of upper body emphasis, a lot of strength for that, a lot of strength for the lower body as always. So it's always about connecting with your uh, gas tank for the day. And of course, I'm always playing music in my ears. Um, Play whatever music you want set in the background. Again, it's about that vibration that you need to help you set the tone for the rest of your day. And maybe it is Nine Inch Nails. That's all right. I got Buddha Bar Radio in right here. They play tons of different things. Like right now, they've got it's Coldplay, I think, but they play tons of people. So today, of course, my dogs are outside, and so they're gonna probably come running in. They're usually napping. Okay, but let's start in child's pose. If you need blocks in general for your practice, you should always have them with you, regardless of me saying you need blocks or not. Okay, grab those blocks, you grab those straps, you grab those blankets, because that is what makes your practice enhanced, okay? Based off of your flexibility and your needs, okay? So we are going to start in child's pose today. I am going to guideline notes helps me out because I have quite a bit of different. I forgot I was using an actual microphone, so hopefully you caught all that. So, um, doing this at home is a challenge. I did a post about this, and it's, again, it feels like this takes longer than when I do this at the studio. There are a lot more distractions, a lot more time for setup. I have to clean every single time. All right, so let's start in child's pose. Again, I'm going to turn different directions and such. So typically, child's pose, if you've not done yoga, can be wide. Toes behind me are touching. This is not comfortable for everybody, so you don't actually have to do that. Maybe bringing the knees close together is what's comfortable, okay? Maybe stretching out is what's comfortable. I encourage people to not stretch their arms out all the way if you're still rounded over significantly, okay? This is a posture that is about rest, so the posture needs to feel restful. Now, I have quite a few participants that can't do child's pose at all, so they lie flat on their belly, hands on, head on top of the hands. Here they come. Here they come. Okay. So this is always a distraction. Of course, they're covered in dirt and mud, probably poop. Okay. So again, instead of trying to push her away and encourage play by pushing. I'm going to work with her, okay? So while you're in your child's pose, I'm just moving my arms so I can talk and into the microphone. Just begin to set your tone for what you would like today. That quietness, that peacefulness, that relaxation to get you through the day. There is light at the end of this tunnel. Breathe in health, breathe in a high frequency. Quiet center and focus. So we're going to inhale, we're going to come on up into tabletop. We curl the toes under, lifting up the hips, straightening out the legs, moving into down dog, feeling free. Again, feel free to paddle, to kick, to twist, to help get the body warm. The body gets warm by movement. All right, so then we inhale, push back, exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. So feet are going to be about hips width apart. approximately 2 fists. You can certainly go wider than that if you would like to go wider than that. And for ragdoll, what I like to encourage for ragdoll, because we are going to be running through chaturangas and push-ups and such, to get into the shoulder opener option first. Get that chest, shoulders prepped for the movements that are coming. Okay, I also encourage, and I want you to do multiple options. If you can slide the hand all the way underneath your feet and you want to, go for it. You may have to bend your knees substantially. You may have to take the feet wider. Say you don't want to take the hands underneath the feet, well, then just take the backs of the hands to the floor. Let's say you've been bending the knees. There's just still that the spine's not elongating to get your hands to the floor. Well, you can take a block or books or something, elevate that, place the backs of the hands on top of the block so we can get into the wrists and the forearms, okay? We're trying to prep the body, again, for these challenging movements before we find ourselves grabbing the opposite elbow, bicep, tucking the chin, swaying the torso from right to left. And this is Sunday morning. Even though every day has felt like a Sunday for the past month, there's still that energy of chill on Sunday. Takes a little bit longer. We're a little bit slower. Okay? Especially if you're trying to maintain a schedule and remember what day it is. All right, so we release the hands to the floor. Then we inhale, half lift, stick out the chest, out the tail, tuck the chin. Exhale, fold. Bring the arms out to the side, moving through the half lift, contracting the shoulder blades, squeeze those cheeks. We push the hips forward so we can lift up that chest, move into a tiny back bend. Remember, keep breathing. You don't have to stop breathing because I haven't cued it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. So you don't have to be in your full plank to start off with. Again, we're still warming up. Is that high to low? Inhale, up dog or cobra. Here comes another dog. And then exhale, down dog. And then what I'm going to have you do is that we're going to slide back into plank, run through that vinyasa. Again, exhale, finding your down dog, and then find your pace, of course. Good girl. And then slide into plank again, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then we just paddle, kick, twist, finding, again, quietness in your down dog. Feel free, again, to paddle, to kick, to twist. All right. And then we inhale, push back. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bring the arms out to the side, moving through the half lift, contracting the shoulders, squeeze those cheeks, push the hips forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back to our high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to slide back into plank. High to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then one more time, we slide into plank. High to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now keep in mind, when I warm up, I always do my vinyasas on my knees in Sun A. Sun B, again, I'm prepping the body. I'm warming up the body. I know I can do a full push-up, but it's typically not what I start with. I encourage that. Your body will actually end up giving you more. Inhale, push back. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Arms out to the side, moving through the half lift, contracting the shoulder blades, squeeze those cheeks, push the hips forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back to your high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. They usually are asleep. They've changed their schedule. So, sliding back into plank. Again, it's your high to low, whether that's toes or knees is up to you. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then just one more time, sliding into plank, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And again, just feeling free to paddle, to kick, to twist. And then inhale, push back. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. So this time we're going to hold right here. We're going to inhale, left leg up for standing split. So again, this is where you might need your block. If you find you have to bend your knees, you have to walk all the way out, and this looks like you're standing splits, this is where I would encourage you to get a little closer to heel on the ground, grab the block, prop it up to the height that you need, or maybe using a water bottle. Okay, it's really important. Otherwise, you're just doing a really big lunge and it really hurts the knees. Okay, so we want equal weight front to back. Knee is not hyperextended, so you may have to move that knee forward just a bit, not bent, but not hyperextended. We tuck the chin, so you're either looking at the right knee or the left knee. We tuck the chin. And again, when we're in an active neck extension, you actually shut down glute max. This is why I have you tuck the chin. We're not trying to challenge too much of the balance quite yet, okay? So we're going to straighten out the arms. We re-engage the glutes, draw the belly in, glutes, abs, pull you up for an airplane. So what I look at with these two is that they're helping me with, balance. Of course, they're not even anywhere near me for this. All right. You're going to come back down into your standing splits. Again, we reset, we tuck the chin, we slide the shoulders down the back, we re-engage the glutes. You're going to bend your left or your right knee, send your left foot all the way back to the back of your mat. Left hand underneath your left shoulder. We're going to find length through the spine first. So you want to see out the chest, out the tail. We re-engage the glutes. When you engage the glutes, that squares you up. We're going to open up to the right. Now, I'm not leaning into my right hand to rest. This is going to traumatize the wrist, elbow, shoulder, neck. So we want to make sure that we're strong and that leg has that weight. We re-engage the glutes and we twist. Take that top arm reaching for the front of your mat. And then we take the right hand to the floor and bring your left foot to meet the right. So you step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, your right leg up for your standing splits. Again, we want equal weight. We want equal weight through the front and the back of the foot. Knee is not hyperextended or locked, so we want to pull some of that weight forward so the weight's more underneath that ankle bone. Tucking the chin, re-engaging the glutes, looking at either the right foot or your left knee. And again, you might be up on your block to help you get that straight leg. We re-engage the glutes. We straighten out the arms if they're not already. Re-engage those glutes, those abs. To pick you up for your airplane. This is the biggest present they've made. If I was videoing on my phone, I would probably turn this off and start over. All right, and then we go back down into your standing split. And again, if you get knocked over, just pause, go a little bit slower to help yourself reset. I'm going to hop forward a bit. Now, we're going to bend the left knee, send your right foot back to the back of the mat. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. We find length through the spine. We re-engage the glutes, and we twist towards the left. And again, I'm not leaning into my hand to take that load off the leg. I need to shift that weight back into the leg, re-engage the glutes to take that load off the hand. Taking the top arm reaching for the front of the root. And then we take the left hand to the floor. And we're going to step right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana. We pause on the exhale. Inhale to standing, exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to standing, exhale, side bend left. Inhale to standing, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. Your high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. So as we bring the knee to chest, we're going to slide into plank. And then inhale, kick back up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. We re-engage the glutes. Glutes, abs, pick you up into your crescent. We keep those glutes tight as you twist towards the right. Inhale, back to the front of the room. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back, high to low. Now, you may find you need to drop to your knees now, or not. Every single one does not have to be on the toes, and every single one does not have to be on the knees. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. Again, we re-engage the glutes. Glutes, abs stay engaged as you come up into your crescent. Glutes stay tight as you twist towards the left. Inhale, back to the front of the mat. Exhale, hands to the floor. Stepping back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And again, we just simply pause right here. Feeling free to pedal, kick, twist, or move, or be still. And then inhale, push back. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, pausing on the exhale. Inhale to standing, exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to standing, exhale, side bend left. Inhale to standing, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back your high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, we slide into plank, knee to chest. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. Re-engage those glutes, abs. With that inhale, help pull you up to your crescent. Keep those glutes tight as you twist towards the right. Inhale, back to the front of the mat. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to chest as we slide into plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. Re-engage those glutes, abs. With the inhale, help pull you up into crescent. Keeping it tight as you twist towards the left. Inhale, back to the front of the room. Exhale, hands to the floor. Stepping back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And again, that pause. And inhale, push back. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, pausing on the exhale. Inhale to standing, exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to standing, exhale, side bend left. Inhale to standing, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back your high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest as we slide into plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. We re-engage the glutes to help pull you up into your crescent. Keeping the glutes tight as you twist towards the left or the right. Inhale, back to the front. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back. High to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest as we slide into plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. Re-engage the glutes. Again, glutes, abs help pick you up into your crescent. Keeping those glutes tight as you twist towards the left. Inhale, back to the front of the mat. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back. High to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And again, that paddle, kick, or twist. All right. Inhale, push back. Exhale, walk or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, pausing on the exhale. Inhale to standing. Exhale, side bend to the right. We're going to add on. Inhale to standing. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to standing. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. High to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest again as we slide into plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge, staying on the back toes. Re-engage glutes, abs. Pick you up into crescent. All right, so this is where we're going to pause. So be careful if you're shifting back into the back leg to unload the front leg. I need you with that left foot, push forward to reload that front leg, okay? So we're going to re-engage the glutes. The leg is straight. Notice what my pelvis did. It's tipped forward. Now there's extra pressure on L4, L5, L5, S1. Just put that bend back, re-engage the glutes. That'll help put you in neutral right here. All right, so then we find an inhale as we exhale. We're going to move into that airplane. And again, we're going to pause right here, just a crescent airplane. We re-engage the glutes. We slide those shoulders down the back. So I don't have my palms facing my body. I open up. And it's not to have my thumbs face the ceiling because not everybody has that external rotation happening in the shoulder socket. Okay? Now, re-engage those glutes to help bring you back up into crescent. Good. And now we're going to take your right hand, take it to the left hamstring or the left butt cheek. Okay? If you have to contort the body, to be able to find your hamstring, it's just not a good idea, okay? So you may have to have the hand on the glute. We're making everything in straight. We re-engage the glutes. We slide those shoulders down the back. And, all right, so I'm going to turn back around. My hand easily finds that hamstring. We re-engage the glutes. I'm going to twist the shoulders to the right, lifting up my chest. And then I'm going to release. We're going to come back to the front. Exhale, Hands to the floor, stepping back, high to low, running through the vinyasa. I'm going to see what, okay, like a bunch of messages were coming through, so I wasn't sure what was happening. So my apologies for that. Yes, we all get distracted. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest as we go through that plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, low lunge. Staying on the back toes. Again, we re-engage the glutes. Glutes, abs, help pick you up. Good. And again, we pause again. Check in. Did you shift backwards to unload that front leg? Push forward to the degree that your back toe can deal with that. Okay? So we re-engage the glutes. We slide those shoulders down the back. We find another inhale as we exhale. Keep the glutes active, upper back active as you tip forward. And again, my palms aren't facing my body. I'm not internally rotating, which will pull me into round business. It's very exciting. I think it's a squirrel running from the front to the back. Maybe it was a false alarm. Re-engage those glutes. We slide those shoulders down the back. And again, glutes, abs, pick you back up to your crescent. Now you're going to take that left hand, take it again either to the sacrum, either cheek, or if it's easily accessible to that hamstring, re-engage the glutes, lift and twist. So I got to go back a bit. Okay, but again, if you can't get your hamstring without having to contort the body, the hand stays here. Now, we come back to the front and hands to the floor, stepping back, running through the high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Okay, so we're going to walk the hands to your feet. Feet are about hips width apart. And this is where you can get back into stretching the chest and shoulders. This is where you can get back into getting into the wrists and forearms, moving around, getting a drink or a puppy kiss. Thank you. Okay. A lot of times if you ignore them, they'll get quiet. Okay? Or just let them be, and they'll start to get quiet, just like that extra noise in our minds. Stay focused here. Keep shifting back to here. It'll start to quiet down. We're going to walk our hands back out for your down dog. We're going to inhale your right leg up, right knee to right elbow, and again, we're going to slide into plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. You don't have to contort the body or it doesn't have to touch at all, okay? So now what we're going to do right here is we're going to extend that leg, flex the foot, gauge both legs, gauge those glutes, feel that tightness travel through the body to the hands, and we're going to open up. Now, again, we're not sagging into that arm. We've got to make sure we keep lifting, we keep reaching. Take left hand back to the floor. Inhale, kick back up. Exhale, low lunge. Staying on the back toes. Use those glutes, those abs to help pick you up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. All right, so while you're here, knee can be exactly right up on top of the ankle. It can be behind. It actually can be slightly in front. But just take note, there's more load going through the knee this way. So make sure you engage the glutes. Knee doesn't like it, change your stance. Okay? Knee can take more than up here. You can find depth. You can find depth. Okay? Re-engaging those glutes. I just can't remember what's going on next. A lot, I guess. Okay? So now think contract. So weird cue. My clients know it. Contract the backs of those armpits towards each other. If you have trouble with that, you'll feel your arms tense when you do that, along with the upper back. Just reach for each wall, and you'll feel your upper back engage and your arms tense up. Okay? So we do ever so gently pull the belly button back. It's not a big contraction, or think pull up the pelvic floor. Straighten out the front leg. Pivot your toes around. Hands to the waist. Let me see what's happening now. All right, so we're going to bring those feet in a bit. This is a little too wide for a horse stance squat, sumo squat, goddess squat, yogic squat. Doesn't matter. It's a wide stance squat at the end of the day, okay? Now be careful with this wide stance squat. If you are too far, it's going to hurt because you're jamming that hip socket up, and it's really uncomfortable. And your knees are probably going to fall in, and you're going to try to get them open, and you're not going to be able to. Stance is just simply too wide for you then, okay? So we want to make sure that inside of that knee lines up on that ankle bone. It helps you find more depth. I got a lot more depth. It's a lot nicer, feels nicer. Re-engage the glutes. I can open up my knees, make sure that my knees have, this is the work right here. If you got to straighten out the legs, shake it out, come back, and then that's what you do, okay? Now, let's say your toes are too rotated open and that your inside of the foot falls in. That's going to put extra strain on the inside of the knee. That means you got to rotate the toes in a bit, heels out a bit to find your place in this posture, okay? So now, re-engage the glutes, upper back. Everybody's involved, even those abdominals, but not to the same degree as the glutes and abs. We use those glutes to help straighten out those legs. Toes in, heels out, hands to the waist. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, folding forward. All right, so I'm just going to turn. All right, so while you're in your fold, again, you can interlace the hands back. You can twist. You can grab the outer edge of the foot. You can come out of it and get a drink of water, okay? That's what I usually do. Most of my clients know I don't really like Proserita because I don't need it. You can see I don't need to spend a lot of time here. But you might need to spend a lot of time there to help with the release, and that's okay. And again, this is what makes everybody so great, right? Because of how different we all are. So inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to waist. Use those glutes, those abs to help pick you up. Exhale into your warrior two. Again, we always set that stage for stability. We engage the glutes, contract the backs of those armpits towards each other, or reach for each corner. Arms are tight. This is how you tone those arms in these movements without additional weight, making your own tension. And then it's just a little bit coming from the abdominals. We find another inhale as you exhale into an extended side angle. Now, you can place the forearm on the thigh. If you do, this is not what we're doing. That will trash your shoulder because you're just hanging off passive structures. You will irritate your neck, okay? So we got to push that floor away, draw the belly in. So as soon as I say that in class, a lot of people will let go and come down. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Maybe you need your water bottle there, or you need your block there to help. But if you do that again, you're still not resting. So make sure that you use your core, you use your glutes, you use that peripheral core to hold you in these positions, okay? Now, take that top arm reaching for the front of the room or the front of your mat. I like to have you look down and forward, because when you do that, you can feel your thoracic spine move into that pane of glass or extension, and you can strengthen the thoracic spine. Now, Straighten out the front leg to the best of your ability. Let's say you can't get it straight. Block. Okay. You can bring the block here, front, side, and front, depending on what's going on in your body. Okay. Taking that top arm, and again, we reach for the front of the room. Now you can, again, if you need to rest here, rest-ish, more for a stretch, you can do that. You want more abs, got to draw the belly in, engage the glutes, abs, pick you up. Now you can hover, you can reach, okay? Can't hold your breath though, you still have to breathe. All right, looking at the floor, take the left hand to the waist. We're gonna bend your right knee, ground over. Again, notice with my left foot, I'm hopping to help find half moon. Now, before you reach for the ceiling with the left hand, gauge the glutes, create some stability for this ankle. If you feel that you can take that top arm and reach for the ceiling, then reach for the ceiling. Okay. Now, just simply take left hand to the floor, rotate the pelvis around, and now you're in standing splits. Good. Now remember, I don't want you looking forward. We tuck the chin, either look at the right knee or the left toes. And now bring your your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, half lift again. Exhale, walk or jump back. Your high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Again, slide into plank. Inhale, kick back up. Exhale, knee to chest. Again, we're sliding into plank. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee towards that right elbow. And again, we pause. We're going to kick through. And we're going to open up. But remember, as we open up, gauge the legs, tense up the glutes, open up, provide some stability to move upon that arm. Now, take your right hand back to the floor. We come around. And now inhale, we're going to kick the leg back up. You may have to readjust the hands. I do. And then exhale, low lunge. Staying on the back toes, we re-engage the glutes, abs. Help pick you up for your crescent. We're not staying here long. And we open up, warrior two. And now, now we're just going to see it from this side, okay? Again, you can be way back here. You can be over the foot or starting to migrate over the foot. But again, the knee doesn't like that. You back out of it, gauge the glutes, back out of it, do what you need to do. It's not wrong. It's not wrong for everybody. Okay? And again, that backs of the armpits, think contracting them towards you. Draw the belly in. And now we straighten out the front leg. Pivot the toes around, hands to the waist. Now I'm just simply going to turn around so you're not seeing my whole backside for the entire time. Okay, so again, we're not super wide, we're not super close. Rotate those toes out, it's to your own degree. Okay, now here's your chance to check yourself out. Is it knee right up on top of that ankle? Is the foot lined up properly, equal weight, right to left, front to back? Find the depth of your squat. Squeeze those cheeks, draw the belly in, contract the upper back. Nice. All right, now we're going to use those glutes, those abs, more glutes than anything else. Get you up and out, toes in, heels out, hands onto the waist. Inhale, lift, and open up. Exhale, fold forward. Again, I'm going to turn so you can see. Again, now, what is it that you want to do on this side? Maybe it's exactly the same thing that you did on the other side. But maybe you want to rotate those toes out and shift right to left. You can do that. Okay, maybe the toes are in, but you're shifting at the pelvis. Again, I need water since I'm talking a lot more. explore that posture. All right. Now, coming back to center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to waist. Use those glutes, those abs to help pull you up. Exhale, left. Warrior two. I got to readjust because my mat's going over part of the throw rug, which the enormous kennel is on top of, and I can't move. Okay, so we re-engage the glutes, tract the backs of those armpits towards each other. Again, you're looking over that left arm. I'm only looking at you, camera, microphone, okay? Now, we find another inhale as you exhale. Once again, this is your extended side angle. If you know you can be here and not rest, then be there. I don't even need my arm there. Go down either way, but whichever one you've decided on, I need you to look down at your foot, down and forward. Again, that helps get that upper back into extension. Re-engage those glutes. We slide those shoulders down the back. Take top arm reaching for the front of the room. Now, straighten out the leg. Again, if you need the block, you need the block. Again, we re-engage the glutes. Draw the belly in. We look down and forward to get you back into that pane of glass. Now, take right hand to the waist. Bend your left knee. You can move your hand. I like to move my hand to the outside already. And then I'm getting ready to ground over, which means I got to drive into my lunge and push back. And push back. I think we're still videoing. Well, I'll finish. I don't know what's happening. So I'm just going to assume it's still going to play. And all I'm going to do is I got to push from my back foot to help me ground over. We're going to slide those shoulders down the back, re-engage the glutes, lifting up your right leg. And again, you may have to re-engage the glutes, reset the arm. Maybe that right arm never comes up. Okay? Now, taking your right hand to the floor, rotating the pelvis around, tucking the chin. You'll have to let me know if you can't see. I can't see me. You might see me and you might be able to hear me. You're going to have to let me know what's going on. Okay? Now, you're going to bring your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, pausing on your exhale. So just simply pause here. I don't want your feet right next to each other. And then maybe you can bring your hands to your heart. Not maybe. Please bring your hands to your heart. Maybe you can find some depth. Okay? So we're just going to find an inhale. As you're ready to exhale, take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Maybe you can't get that there without really contorting. So take the left or the elbow to the inside of the left knee and you can still get a twist. We're not going to hang out here long. And we're just going to find another inhale. We come out, exhale, hands to the heart. So just got to, I saw the time. Find another inhale. As you exhale, take the left elbow or right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Again, you can't find it here. You can find it to the inside of that right knee. We can still twist. Just means one's more available than the other. Find another inhale as you're ready to exhale, fold. All right, inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk or jump back. It is your high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. All right, inhale your right leg up. Exhale, swing through for pigeon. All right, we're just going to slide that back leg back a little bit. Again, if you need to use your block or the water to help prop you up, Feel free, bend the back leg, reach around, find your foot or ankle, pulling that heel closer. Again, we want to twist around. So let's say you can't reach your foot. All you have to do is sit onto the side, get a hold of your foot, and then push yourself back up and twisting around. So it's a possibility I have to re-video this, of course, right? And release. And beginning to walk it out. And again, we just want to find some length through that spine, not to just sag in the shoulders, but to find length, stick out the chest, out the tail. Again, it being morning time, if this is when you're watching this, I'm not going to hang out in these too long, but feel free to hang out in them a little bit longer. Do one of the other gentler videos later for more of a stretch. Begin to walk the hands back, lifting up the torso, curl your toes under. Inhale, right leg up, we bend the knee, open up the hip, and coming back around for your down dog. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, knee to chest, or I'm sorry, not knee to chest, swing through for pigeon. We slide the leg back, get nice and tall, bend the back leg, reach around, find your foot or ankle, and twist around. And release. Begin to walk it back. We find that length through the spine, and again, just not sagging. Hello, Daisy. Good, and begin to walk the hands back, lifting up the torso, lifting up your left leg, bend the knee, and open up the hip. And release. Oh, lots of crap going on today, right? You just work with it. All right, coming down to your knees, cross the ankles. It's okay, Daisy. It's okay, Daisy. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so you're going to lie on your back, hug your knees in towards your chest. And we're just going to find a Shavasana, because sometimes you get that clue of there's just not much more there's not much more you can take, right? So just simply lie here for the next few moments, and I'm just going to let you come out of your Shavasana as you're ready, because, again, I don't actually know what's happening at the moment because I can't see anything. So I'm kind of hoping I will get to try this later. So when you are ready to come out of your Shavasana, have a wonderful rest of your day.